formatting paragraphs, go to the Home tab and work with the paragraph group. I'm gonna start first by selecting the paragraph I want to format. This button aligns your content with the left margin. This one centers your content. This button aligns your content with the right margin. For now, I'm gonna align my content with the left margin. This button is used to justify your text. You have different levels for justifying your text. I'm gonna just choose the default one, the justify. The next button is to change the line spacing. You can make it larger. You can see the difference. I'm gonna choose 2. That gives me more space between line and another. If you want to add a border to your text in the same group, go to this button called borders. This adds or removes borders from your selection. If you hit the arrow, you can choose the borders. Do you want a border at the bottom? Do you want at top? Do you want a left border? Do you want a right border? No border if you don't need any. You can choose all borders, so this will give you like outside border for your paragraph. I'm gonna choose all borders for now. Then I want to shade my text. For shading, next to the borders button, we have the shading button. This changes the color behind the selected text, the paragraph, or even the table cell. You click on the arrow and you can choose the color you want. I'm gonna choose this light color, light blue color. It's nice. So for aligning your text, you can align it left or you can center it. Also you can align right. You can justify the text. You can increase or decrease the spacing between the lines. You can add borders for your text. You can also shade your text by changing the color behind the selected text. One more thing I'm gonna introduce here is the lists. We have bulleted lists and we have numbered lists. Select the text you want to make as a list and then go to, let's try the bullets, or let's create a bulleted list. Click on the arrow. You have several options here. You can get them from the library. You can choose the shape you want. Now I have a bulleted list. I don't want a bulleted list, I want a numbered list. You can select from the library the numbering you want. I'm gonna choose this one. Now I have a numbered list. One more feature that sounds interesting is the format painter. I'm gonna go to the clipboard group now just to introduce the format painter feature. This one is amazing. I have made several changes on this paragraph or this content. I want to make exactly the same for the next one, so I'm not gonna make the work all over again. So I can just copy the formatting using this format painter. Select the text first, click on format painter, and then drag it over the text you want to format. Now you can see that I have 2 paragraphs that exactly look the same. So this is a feature that we should admire, the format painter. Just select the text, hit the format painter, and then drag it over the text you want to make the same.